Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahawah, Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, and honors to you brothers out there diligently and faithfully pushing the truth and sincerity. And basically today's lesson, I'm basically going to be getting into the Most High's name as far as, the tetragrammaton and the transliteration of the Most High's name, which is Yahawah. And this is not going to be too long of a lesson. This might be just the first part to probably maybe a part two. Yahawah, Yahushua. So with that, I'm just going to go into this article. Alright, it says tetragrammaton on wikipedia.org. The tetragrammaton, from the Greek, meaning consisting of 4 letters. Because when you break the word tetragrammaton down, it just means tetra, 4, which is 4, and grammaton, which is letters. It's the Hebrew theonym Yahawah, as they have the Assyrian script here, commonly transliterated into Latin letters as YHWH. So really that's all the tetragrammaton is, but we're going to give some further understanding. It is one of the names of the Most High used in the Hebrew Bible. And when you come to find out, it's the most common name used in the Hebrew, which you're gonna see in this lesson. The name may be derived from a verb that means to be, to exist, to cause to become, or to come to pass. Alright, so let's examine that. Alright, it says at the top when you type in the word become on the blue letter, it says it occurs over 135 times and 130 verses in the KJV. And this word become is one of the root words of the Most High's name, Yahawah. And we're going to just take a look at, what that word is in the Hebrew. Alright, it's not going to have, the Strong's definition as right here, but to those of you that may get into the study of Hebrew, the word is right here, and it's Hayah, and that breaks down as the word to be or to become. So in order to go about that search, we'll find the Strong's definition, which is H1961. So just bear with me momentarily. Alright, it says Hayah, the KJV translates Strong's 1961 in the following manner: was, come to pass, came, has been, or happened, become, pertained, better for thee. And that's the, just to back up what it says here. The name may be derived from a verb that means to be, to exist, to cause to become, or to come to pass. Alright. The books of the Torah and the rest of the Hebrew Bible, with the exception of Esther and Song of Songs, contain the Hebrew word YAHAWAH, religiously observant Jews. And it's talking about these fake Jews that we have today, and those who follow conservative Jewish traditions do not pronounce Yahweh. And that goes back to the scriptures, because basically that name is too holy for them to utter. I'll bring that out in just momentarily. Alright, it says Malachi chapter 1 verse 14. But cursed be the deceiver which hath in his flock a male, and voweth and sacrifices unto the Lord a corrupt thing. For I am a great king, saith the Lord of hosts, and my name is dreadful among the heathen. Now notice it says here, the Lord in all caps. Now, here's another search, for you brothers that get into studying the name, can do. When you type in Lord on all caps, and also his name being dreadful among the heathen, is the reason why, these fake Jews can't pronounce the real name of the Most High, so they have transliterations such as Yahweh or Yahuwah, which is an off Hebrew translation. It's okay. So yeah, let me finish just reading this here. Religious observant Jews and those who follow conservative Jewish traditions do not pronounce Yahweh either aloud or to themselves in silence, nor do they read aloud transliterated forms such as Yahweh or Yahuwah. Instead, the word is substituted with a different term, whether used to address or to refer to the God of Israel. Common substitutes for Hebrew forms are HaKodash Baruch Ha, which translates as the Holy One, blessed be He, or which is a title, and Adonai, or in the Hebrew is Adawan. They have the Yiddish translated here, and it means Lord, or Hashem, meaning the name. So those are just, substitutes that you will see, and that's the reason why, whenever you come across Lord in all caps, the actual transliteration there is the Most High's name, Yahweh. But they specify that because they have it in all caps. So, as you can see here, if you do that word search, it occurs over 7,836 times and 6,668 verses in the KJV. So that's one way of understanding that it's the common name used, and when you go into the word Lord, it's Yahweh in all caps. The name Yahweh. Okay. So that's the first part to this lesson, and I hope you brothers were edified. Shalom.